Hi, and welcome to day 40 of 101 Days of Winter. You can tell by my hair, it's been a rough night, and this is as in, sometimes when I have my shower I don't let my hair get wet. I put it in the shower cap because I can't be bothered. Rough night, upper back pain, and it's still hurting. And I had a heat back on it for the last hour of sleep, trying to get just one more bit of sleep. So it's been a rough night. And yeah, Mason's just gone in to have his shower at his place, and then he'll decide whether or not I'm going to his place or he's coming here. And then yeah. Be interesting. My back really hurts. Hurts a lot. When I go down to the dock on Thursday or Friday, hopefully the X-ray has already been sent there. But if there, I'll be asking for painkillers. Serious fucking painkillers. It really hurts. This is today's t-shirt. It's an Enter Shikari t-shirt. Today's movie is Men at Work. No, not the band. The movie. Now, if you haven't seen Men at Work, which I will be thinking the fair majority out of people out there wouldn't have seen it. Men at Work is a late 80s, early 90s movie with Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. And it's one of those films where it did very poorly at the box office. Very poorly. It's critically seen as a horrible movie. But I think it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. It's just brilliant. The interaction with the Keith David character, as in Keith David, the actor that plays him. And the thing is, like, there is many things that's sacred in this world. One is a man's fries, and because Emilio Estevez went to take one of his fries. And it's just kind of weird that I'm quoting the food line, but either way, there's a lot of stuff, things that I do use still to this very day. It's one of those movies, I just love it. And I know it's one of those movies where it was critically panned and all that kind of stuff, but it's a great movie. A great, great movie. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but basically this isn't spoiling anything. Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen are two garbage men, and they get put on probation because they're pretty much slackers. And they see a crime, and then all shenanigans start to happen. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, please do so. It is a brilliant, brilliant film. Very, very funny. Yeah. Men at Work. Go see it. It's an hilarious film. So, Mason's coming over here. We're going to hang at my place this time, which is very a rare thing. He'll be around shortly. My back is very sore. Very, very, very sore. Yep. So, this is going to be an interesting talk. I'll let you know how it goes. So yeah, Mason's gone. We had a bit of a talk. Yeah, he's leaning towards no.
It's nothing bad. It's just somebody asked him some questions about... It's hard to describe. But basically somebody dropped a bomb on him, which very rarely happens in reality. It's basically a plot point in a romantic comedy, if you get what I mean. So it's nothing bad, it's just... it's something. It's a little weird, just because if I was asked the question he was, I would have a lot of trouble with saying no, essentially. It's it would be like somebody asking to give you exactly what you want in life, something you've always wanted. However, it's not the way you wanted to get it. And it would be a weird thing is, could I say no to something like that? And it would be very hard for me to say no. So it's a weird thing, but it would be, yeah. Everybody would probably tell me I'm crazy, but it would be something I would probably... Oh, Jesus. I'm thankful that she didn't ask me for it. Not because, as in, not because I would be ungrateful, or I would say no, because I do kind of... I have liked her and do like her, and there's issues, but I'm thankful that I don't have to make the decision. That... because I think people would be very... because I don't know if I would be a... Fuck, it's too... it's hard to describe without saying it. It's hard. But she didn't ask me, so hurrah. But yeah, Mason doesn't. The two major points where he would have to basically agree to say yes, that's not in his plans. It's the opposite of what he wants. So, no, it's going to be a no. Something may change, but probably not. So, guess that's it from me. Hell of a thing. Hell of a thing indeed. So yeah. I guess I should say goodbye. So I'm watching Batman Forever now, because of the discussion I was having with Mason, about how, in my opinion, Val Kilmer is the best Batman. Best Batman and Bruce Wayne. Now, a lot of people will disagree with that, but in my opinion, that's my opinion. But also, most of the villains are very close to the comic book counterparts. And apart from the most common the most recent Batman films. Batman Forever is my favourite of the Batman films. Due to some various reasons. But yeah, watching it now in high definition. And yeah, well, Riddler is my favourite villain. In case you didn't know that, Joker and Riddler are both most in there, and Joker gets done obviously much more, and fortunately Riddler doesn't get done very well or very often. He's my favourite. Don't know why. Just I've always liked the Riddler. But yeah, going back and watching that now, so I think Val Kilmer was the best that did both Bruce Wayne and Batman pretty well. There are so many skew shots, which is that is the best way to describe it. Or that. But yeah, it's annoying. I hate those. They're very unnecessary. And I have to say, Nicole Kidman in 1995, hot piece of ass.
This early. I have an appointment. Bruce Wayne.
Good. You can afford to buy me a new door.
Sorry.
Anyway, doing that. And I'm about to watch the one scene which brings Batman Forever down to the fucking ground. The Robin scene. The fact that Robin is now a late teens, early 20s, and not a kid orphan at all. Chris O'Donnell. Horrible.
I'm going rock climbing this weekend. Would you like to join me?
There is no way in hell a Robin origin scene should be in a third film and him being a fully grown man. Stupid. But yes. Nicole Kidman is so hot here.
Sure did.
What?
Who wouldn't?
But silly.
Richard, the youngest flying Grayson, to perform the awe-inspiring.
I don't need to tell you this, but Robin is the boy wonder, not the adult wonder. That's when he becomes Nightwing. Nightwing! I have to say, I've forgotten how Riddler is obsessed with becoming more intelligent. I don't know if that's in line with the comics. I think he's more in trying to prove that he himself is more intelligent than Bruce Wayne and Batman. Interesting.